Long life to our Emperor.
Your Majesty, General Breton Ron led the army, defeated the enemy, and returned victorious.
Please ask General Breton Ron to come in.
Breton Ron pays homage to the Emperor.
Men, take them down for me.
Your Majesty.
Our Majesty, what is this for?
The Ron family father and son are cooperating with the enemy, trying to plot against the Emperor. The evidence is clear they will pay with their lives.
You are reckless.
Drag them out. Behead them.
Your Majesty, my father and brother are loyal to the country, loyal to the Emperor, and must not be treated as traitors. Your Majesty.
You give these men too much credit, but don't you worry about the Emperor.
I really didn't mean it. It was my sister who pushed me first.
Consort Shu.
I was scared and wanted to
How did
scuttle.
you...
She fell into the pool by herself.
Anyway, she bullied you not once or twice. I really don't know what my grandma
Stop
sees
it, the
in.
patient needs to rest.
Hey, what kind of treasure is hanging from the roof? It shines brighter than the night pearl in the palace bold. I am the queen of this nation.
Daisy. The surveillance camera caught it all. It's you pushed her.
General Juan, where is this? What the hell is going on here?
What trick are you pulling again?
Been watching too many crossover dramas. Empress, we are in the year 2023 AD.
What is this girl talking about?
Brother, is your wife crazy?
Wife.
You get some rest first.
You listen to me. Shelton will divorce you soon. I'm the real Mrs. Woe.
You shameless mistress, don't even think about it. He won't divorce me.
Go to hell.
Where is this? Who are you guys?
I didn't expect this to happen indeed.
If not, when I went to the palace to marry the Emperor.
Sister Daisy, why are you here?
General Juan and I trouble you to come over. I am really sorry.
Sister Daisy, I didn't mean to just now, but you pushed me first.
I'm talking. What's your little concubine talking about? Don't you know the rule?
Shelton, I'll take my leave now so that my sister won't misunderstand me.
What are you playing at?
How long have I fainted?
Most of the day. I've thought it over, and,
Is this a letter of divorce? I can't believe I can read it.
what are you laughing at?
Nothing. It's a big deal and needs to be discussed, right?
Good, it's a relief to see you guys love each other so much. You're finally getting the hang of it.
Grandma, you shouldn't keep interfering in our relationship.
I can't interfere.
You can. You are the eldest. We all listen to you.
Daisy, you are getting better and better at becoming tricky.
Shut up. No one in our Juan family ever gets divorced. You guys will attend the charity auction together tomorrow.
Okay, grandmother.
Grandma, I will send you back to have a rest. Oops, you don't care.
Hey, Dr. Liu, my wife. Mrs.
You.
What
are you doing here?
Making a phone call.
Phone. Making a phone call. I traveled through time, 1,000 years have passed. This golden thread jade coat, it's so ugly. Auction pawn shop. Divorce Marriage Protection Act monogamy. In this dynasty, a concubine is called a mistress, also called angelic bitch.
Tonight put...
I was offended by your angelic bitch before. I'll try not to give you any trouble in the future, but I only have one request. Can we get divorced after a year? I still need to get a job to support myself.
Finished.
Finish.
There's an auction tonight. Pick out a dress. Go to psychiatry sometime.
Okay. What's psychiatry? I guess you guys don't know either. Offending public morals. Degrading. That's you.
A man has to be patient when he waits for his wife.
Grandma Shelton. Shelton, you know, I do not like to participate in this kind of occasion, but the family want me to go. I have no.
This green tea, the more you drink it, the more bitter it gets.
Grandma, you are drinking black tea.
How can you tell no dim-sighted from old age?
Grandmother.
Slow down. Wow, my granddaughter-in-law is really beautiful.
Sister Daisy has dressed up for the occasion. Can you take me to the auction today?
Yes. Only you have to keep your identity in mind at all times, and don't lose your temper. What are you complaining about? I'm doing this for you. Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem at all. Come here, Grandma has a gift for you. This bracelet.
Grandma, what?
It's a beautiful bracelet.
Shelton, it's getting late and the auction is about to start.
Grandma, we really don't have much time. We really have to go.
Hello, Mr. Juan. Did you start this auction? Or do you have any original intention?
No comment. Are you okay, Miss Wen?
It's okay, I can hold it together.
I'll help you over.
Next up is our first exhibit with a starting bid of $10 million, $15 million, $20 million.
Sister Daisy seldom comes to such occasions, right? This charity auction is organized by the Huan family, so if you don't know anything, you can ask me.
Thank you very much.
Here is a jade pendant according to expert appraisal. It should be worn by ancient nobles during their bar mitzvah.
What's wrong?
Sister Daisy, you don't have to be surprised. These things are very common.
You like that thing?
Daisy, this is your coming-of-age gift from now on. You are a grown woman.
Father, brother, I would like to go to the palace.
You like that thing?
I'll bid $30 million.
Honey?
What did you call me?
I like this thing. Can you lend me some money? I'll pay you back later, no matter how much it is.
Pay back. What are you going to pay it back with? Don't tell me. With your body.
$50 million.
Let me indulge once, honey. 100 million, my husband is
Mr. and Mrs. Juan bid $100 million. Any additional bids? Sold.
Brother Shelton.
What's so great about that thing? The point is, it doesn't suit you.
but I like it too.
Thank you. This jade pendant is too important to me. Shelton Huan.
If you want to say thank you, wait until you've paid off the $100 million.
Looks like I need to think of a way to make money. I'm going to the restroom. Babe, it's been 1,000 years. Did you say you showed up now for a reason? Sister Sally, it feels like you don't look so good.
Daisy, no one is here, so you don't have to pretend this sister-sister thing is disgusting.
Oops. You see, you keep calling me sister. I thought you wanted to be my sister.
How dare you let Shelton spend $100 million on this crap? Are you out of your mind?
I'm the wife of the Huan family. Buying this crap doesn't seem to need your consent.
You're just a poor woman.
Geez, it looks like the mistress is really shameless. What are you in front of the main wife? I'm just letting you off because of Shelton. You're just a slave girl.
Don't worry, yeah.
I've lived 2 lifetimes. And it's the first time I've been hit by a slave girl.
What do you want? I'm the miss of the Wen family.
You still dare to fight with me? What is your status? Are you still a part of the Wen family, miss?
Shelton, save me.
Sorry, taking care of a little something.
What went over?
It's Mrs.
Aren't you going to explain?
It's what you saw.
You took her to the hospital, Daisy.
Help me.
Daisy, what's gotten into you? Why are you hitting her?
This is not the time for that.
What's wrong with you?
Go.
Mr. Huan, did you spend $100 million to buy this piece of jade for your wife?
It seems that there is no such thing as the rumored marital discord. Is there anything Mr. Huan would like to say?
Rich love to spend regardless of your business. Excuse me for a moment.
Brother, you're finally back. Mom has been waiting for you for a long time.
It's so late, why don't you go to bed?
Mother, it's my fault for making you wait so late. Have some tea.
Shelton.
I still have something to take care of.
I heard that you made Shelton spend $100 million on something.
Mother, that piece of jade is from an ancient royal family and is especially collectible.
And you know this. You have no sense of proportion, cheating people to get to me.
You have a big appetite. You want $100 million right out of the gate.
What am I wrong?
Of course, everything Mother says is right. But Mother, I think there is some misunderstanding between us.
What do you mean by that?
Grandmother said that the bracelet is very suitable for my dress today. But I think that such a beautiful and luxurious bracelet will be more suitable for you. So I'll take it as a loan.
Daisy, you're so good at flattering people now. You're so shameless to say whatever you feel and think at a go.
Auntie, you're quite funny. Family harmony is the only way to do good things.
Yes, that's true.
Mom, look at you.
By the way, Mother Shelton spent $100 million on me, but I will definitely pay him back later.
What are you talking about, $100 million?
When I say something, I always keep my word. Mother Shelton is still waiting for me upstairs. I will go up now.
Okay.
Mom, this Daisy is eccentric.
I think it's fine.
Sally, I apologize to you on behalf of Daisy. I will make it up to you.
Why is it so hard to take off clothes in this dynasty? Rascal, let go of me.
I'm your husband in name.
Why don't you let go of me first? We'll talk about it.
Who are you?
I'm your wife, honey.
You're not telling the truth, are you? Where's the old mute, the awkward Daisy? She never called me honey.
It's me, just wanted to give you a different experience.
It's not a bad experience.
Okay, I'll admit it. I just wanted to get Grandma's sympathy so I could marry into the Huan family. Leave you all defenseless.
Carefulness showing.
Looks like it's too much of an act. I'm going to have to resort to a stunt. What could I possibly have in mind? It's just because I like you. But you're like a stone that can't be warmed. What did you say to me once? Have you forgotten? Has Sally won your heart? Wait. That so-called machine of yours, it's moving. What if it's something important?
Wait for me. You better have something important to be sounding so urgent like the sky is falling.
Mr. Huan, there's really something urgent.
Speak up.
That director doesn't want to accept your suggestion of a female lead. He won't cast her no matter what. How can I explain this to Miss Wynn?
Is this urgent? Calm down. What kind of person have I not handled before? Calm down.
If you don't die when you're in danger, something good is bound to happen. How much silver is 100 million? So stressful. How can I pay off the debt? Shelton. From now on, I don't want you to say I took advantage of you.
Don't you know how to knock?
I will next time.
What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
What else?
I'm warning you, you can't always challenge me like this.
What?
What do you mean?
A promissory note. You spent $100 million on me one day, I'm going to pay you back.
Do we have to be so blunt?
Of course, since we're getting divorced in a year's time, it's best if we don't owe each other anything.
Since you like counting so much, the jewelry in the safe, the couture clothes in the closet, the bags and so on, all of them should be written up.
Is that okay?
It's missing a handprint.
Poorly thought out.
Crazy.
It'll do for now.
You're completely insane.
What's wrong?
A bitter trick.
It's a minor injury, it won't hurt.
I didn't ask you to pay me back.
I want to pay it back.
Don't do such a terrible thing next time.
I will next time.
It's completely crazy.
Who's there?
Scared the hell out of me.
Jackson, what are you doing here?
I was hungry and came to get something to eat. What are you looking at, Eat? I'll teach you remove the head and peel the shell.
Unlimited God.
You're much cuter now than you were before.
Were we close before?
We will be closer in the future.
Can you lend me $200 million?
Oh my god, my sister-in-law borrowing money is not the same as robbing.
It looks like you don't have that kind of money either. It's really hard to make money nowadays. What's a quick way to make money?
Look there, a popular star is paid $80 million.
$80 million? What do they do?
Acting.
How times have changed opera jokery.
Not opera jokery actors. Sister-in-law awakened from sleep.
What about the others?
My brother often stays away from home for half a month. Aren't you bored at home alone? No, my brother would kill me if he knew I took you out.
If you don't tell, I won't either.
I go to the drama crew to work, not to play.
I'm going to the set to learn and see how you make money.
That's not something you can learn all at once.
You talk too much nonsense. Wait here.
Jackson male brother. My sister-in-law asked me to take her out
Shelton
for a
Mail.
stroll.
Just bring her back safely.
Wow. Sister-in-law, it's so pretty.
Go.
Secretary Chang.
Mr. Huan.
Which drama crew is Jackson?
Mr. Jackson is in the crew of Empress Dumping World. Mr. Jackson is in the crew of Empress Dumping
It's
World.
Sally's crew.
Right director Kim didn't agree to give out the role directly, saying that he wanted to have an open audition. Director Kim really doesn't listen to us.
Mr. Huan, I can't help.
When?
Just today.
Have a look. Here's today's schedule.
Okay,
Jackson, can I look around?
be careful.
Why is she here?
Sister Sally, who is she?
That's the chicken who wants to become a phoenix.
She's not here to try out for the movie too, is
That
she?
would be a good show.
Miss Sally, it's your turn to audition.
Watch me. My lord, I've kept you company in the palace for 10 years. Originally thought I could be with you until old age and live in peace. It is I who do.
Miss Sally, can your performance be more natural? We are not shooting a funny drama.
I'm a bit nervous. Give me another chance.
You've been given 100 chances. Next.
Director Kim, I was recommended by Mr. Huan.
Miss Sally, let's cooperate next time.
What are you so proud of? Do you know what you're doing? If you're good, go ahead and act.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You try a part.
Is there a paycheck for success?
Let's talk about it when you pass. Here's the script. Take a look at it.
The person who wrote this script is not from my dynasty, right? Isn't this my own experience in my past life?
Director, this isn't our actor. She's the wife of the Huan family.
Shut up. Don't argue.
Can you give me 15 minutes to get ready also? Could you please turn off those glowing things, thanks?
Who do you think you are? We don't have a precedent.
Shut
for
up.
this.
Turn off all the lights.
I have been with you in the palace for 10 years. And I had thought that I would be able to grow old with you and live in peace. My father and brother sworn to guard our country's city-state for 3 years and did not retreat a step. Now that they have returned victorious, they have been tragically accused of treason, and their entire family sentenced to death. Please, my lord, forgive me for not being able to be with you any longer. Give me death together. With my family, bestow death on us all.
That's her! That's her! That's the actress I want. Ha 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 ha. That's great.
Jackson.
Oops, brother.
Why are you so good at getting me in trouble?
Will you stop talking about your brother like that?
Brother Shelton. Brother Shelton, what about the role you promised me?
Let's talk about this later.
You dismisses me every time. You must give me an explanation this time.
I don't have time now. Where is she?
There, brother.
Miss Wen, now is not the time.
Where did you find such a professional actor? I've never seen it before.
But she...
Director, can I ask how much I'm paid now?
I'm sure you won't be shortchanged in terms of pay. Let's read the script first, okay?
I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this.
Why, brother? She's doing so well.
You shut up, stand aside.
Director Kim, this is the senior partner. We can't have the wife of the senior partner playing Empress.
That's understandable, but she's perfect for the role.
Can't we get someone else?
Excuse me. Do you want to ask me the person in question about this?
Come here. What is this now acting? Want to appear in public?
Why not?
Don't forget who you are. You're my wife now.
I have my own mind, too. I don't want to be the one who only relies on the Huan family. Not to mention the Huan family doesn't want a puppet on strings, right?
That's right, that's right.
You shut up. We'll talk about this at home.
That's fine. Cup of tea? You've worked hard, I'll give you a massage.
You don't have to please me. This is not negotiable.
How will I know if I don't try?
What do you think you're doing all this for? For the money? The Huans don't need it.
I'm doing it for the sake of freedom and independence. Don't forget our agreement.
Agreement?
I'm leaving in a year with my dignity and my career.
Actually, I don't really care. The point is that Grandma wouldn't approve either. Massage here.
As you've said. Tea? Would you like a cup of tea, Grandmother? As you know, I stay idle at home every day. Why don't you let me go out to experience more things? Shelton is very good at his job, and I want to be better too.
You really want to go?
The movie is produced by Jackson. Are you still worried with Jackson by my side?
Okay.
Thank you, Grandmother.
But I have 2 conditions. I'm too old to bite it. Granddaughter-in-law, don't forget what you promised Grandma.
Yes, Grandmother, I'm full. I'll go upstairs and rest.
What is it? It's quite mysterious.
If I remember correctly, you didn't used to eat red meat.
It's okay to try it.
Daisy is a good kid. I don't like the Winchesters.
My relationship with Sally is not what you think it is.
That's good. Take care of yourself. Don't let people get the wrong idea.
I still have some things to take care of.
This is tricky.
How do I make Shelton and Sally whole without moving? Oops, Grandma's terms turned out to be...
First, you can only do this one movie. Number 2, you're gonna have a baby with Shelton.
No more thinking. Get in.
Young Miss the old lady ordered me to make up the bed.
No need, retire.
Yes, Oung Master Shelton is moving back in.
When?
He'll be back tonight. Isn't Mrs. Shelton very happy?
So happy I'm going to die of happiness. Ha ha ha.
Young Master, I've just finished my job, so I'll leave now.
Reading the script. You've got the script backwards. That's a trick you're trying to pull.
Did you misunderstand something?
Don't you want to act?
So that's your offer. Forget it, we're a couple anyway. Huh?
What are you thinking? I'm gonna take a shower. Were you expecting something to happen?
Gods. I almost made a move. It's unseemly that this kid should be bathing in my room. I can't believe I almost swung by a kid tonight. Where's my script, The Emperor picked her up, spun in the air, landed on the ground. And the two of them just happened to kiss. I don't know what I'm talking about. What's all this writing? What are they doing? At the pool. Two people kissing. Do you practice kung fu? How come you don't make any sound when you walk sexy? This pecs. Wow, his body.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking of lines. So sorry.
What are you shy about? It's not like you haven't seen it before.
Put it on, I'll tie it for you. Bye.
Is this one of your tricks?
What?
Seduction.
I
know that little bit of flirtation between us. Couples.
I'm hungry. I'm going to get something to eat. Bye. Bye. Daisy, how can you run away? You've got so much guts. What haven't you seen before? It's so unproductive.
Sister-in-law. What are you doing, Sneaky?
You men of the Huan family walk without sound.
Wait, what are you nervous about? I came today to deliver something to you. This theater contract. Director Kim is afraid you'll run away and hurry to finish things.
20 million.
That's a high paycheck for a newcomer.
Well, I'm already satisfied.
Okay, sister-in-law, take your time to read everything. I'll go back to bed.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah, just so you know, it's my brother who personally called Director Kim to finalize with him. You have to remember to go and thank my brother properly.
What?
My brother.
What can I do to thank him?
Man, you know what I mean. See ya.
You're not very old, but you've got a lot of ideas. Just kidding. I'm a 1,000-year-old demon. What don't I understand, man? Ha ha ha. Shelton. Shelton, looks like I'll have to make do. With the couch for one night. You into a synthesized body. We're just a couple by mutual agreement.
I have ways to shut you up.
All men have been the same since the beginning of time. Just because they don't love you doesn't stop them from sleeping with you.
It's finally lit up.
Ouch. My God. Excuse me, I'll wait for you to change your clothes. Wait, this isn't our dynasty. It doesn't seem to be against the rule.
You don't have to be so virtuous. Secretary Chang, go prepare a schedule for the cast of Empress Dumping World. What are you doing here?
Shelton, I came here to thank you.
Oh, you don't have to care about this matter. I promised you before, this is a compensation for you.
It must have taken you a lot of effort to get me into Director Kim's group, even though he is so stubborn. Shelton, I won't let you down.
Miss Sally, this is the office.
What's wrong, Shelton? Is it because of her?
Miss Sally, let me make it clear to you, I take care of you only because of your father, Mr. Wen's mandate. And regarding this matter, Secretary Chang was the one who handled everything. If you want to thank someone, you can thank him.
No, we grew up together. We have a good relationship.
Miss Sally, I've thought about it clearly. I'm not getting a divorce. So it's still between the two of us. Secretary Chang.
Mr. Huan.
Send off the guest.
Brother Shelton.
Miss Sally.
Secretary Chang. Shouldn't you inform me before sending in a guest?
Sorry, Mr. Huan.
Delay the afternoon meeting. Delay the afternoon meeting.
What's going on with Shelton?
I didn't give you the opportunity to join the group to be a slut or to seduce men. I already have a lead on what I want. Do whatever you can to find the source for me after you join the group. Is that clear?
Sooner or later, I will let you pay the price.
Miss Daisy, can you see if this dress fits?
Uh-huh. It's a big dream after all.
Miss Daisy, Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy?
No need to try this, is it?
Let's change it first.
You hang it there for now, we'll do the hair first.
Okay.
And thanks to Shelton for helping me get into the cast. Well, I'm not one to be ungrateful, so I'll give him a present. What should I give him? He doesn't lack anything.
Miss Daisy, what are you talking about?
I think of lines.
Open the door.
No, there's someone inside.
You open it.
No, there is someone inside.
Daisy, do you want to be shameless? You want to take away all my things?
Your things?
I use this dressing room all the time.
This is the heroine's dressing room. Miss Sally's is outside.
I'm done anyway. If Miss Sally doesn't mind, you can come in.
What kind of tone is that? Are you giving me a handout?
You guess. You don't have to be afraid either. I'm not much of a roughneck either.
Do you believe yourself when you say that?
Miss Sally, I can make a deal with you.
Make a deal with me? What is your status?
Haha. What kind of identity scares you to death? I am the rightful Mrs. Huang. Are you done? Then you go out for a while too. You've done well.
What do you want to say?
I can help you to realize your wish and fulfill your dreams with Shelton. But only if you don't mess with me. On the set and keep your mouth shut.
Why should I trust you?
You've learned your lesson.
Daisy, how dare you?
Okay, I'm a woman of my word. You and Shelton are a couple I'd like to help. Okay, I'm done with my makeup. You can use it if you want.
Come on, everyone, get ready for the next martial arts
Director
scene.
Kim, are you looking for me?
There will be a fight scene later. It's better to arrange a stunt double for you.
A stunt double. Why?
Because you're Mrs. Huan, you must not get hurt.
Is Director Kim worried about me because I'm Mrs. Huan?
Of course not.
Then we should treat everyone the same. Not to mention that we haven't even tried the fight scene. How do you know I can't do it, Director
Okay,
Kim?
madam, let's go to the side and practice your moves with me.
Please.
Come on, please.
Okay.
Come on, guys, get ready for the martial arts scene.
Come on, get ready.
Director, I don't quite understand this scene. Please tell me about it.
Huh? Why do you need to discuss such a simple script? If you can't just stand there, you don't have to speak, okay?
Daisy will see.
Mr. Huan is so thoughtful to buy a cart full of snacks, Madam will be touched.
Unloading.
Are you sure it's okay?
Well, it shouldn't be a problem.
Be careful then.
Sculpture. Think you can get me killed by giving me a wild horse? I'll let you see what a general's offspring is made of.
Miss Wen, what you explained has been done.
Are you sure it's a wild horse that no one can tame?
Even with me, it does not listen to my words, the only horse in the whole stable. Fergana horse wild and untamable.
That's good.
Daisy, you're going to pay for your arrogance.
It's hard to predict the consequences of falling off a horse. She could be paralyzed.
Well, she had it coming. The money has been credited to your account.
Thanks, Miss Wen.
Shelton, you came to visit me at the theater and you brought so many things. Shelton.
It's not for you. It's not appropriate.
Good. This look-back smile is very, very okay. Very, very good. Wonderful. Ha ha ha. That's what I want. Ha ha ha.
Miss Daisy, this horseback riding is no joke.
What's the matter, Jackson? Try it.
Why not? Is this my sister-in-law?
Oops, what a treasure I've picked up. It's so rare. Great, that's what I want. Ha ha ha, that's great. Ha ha ha.
Miss Daisy really lives up to her name.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Okay, cut, okay. Next scene, very good, next scene.
Not bad for my sister-in-law. Sister-in-law, why was your horse replaced? Let's see.
Oh.
Huh, isn't this horse one of the strongest? How dare you let an artist ride it now? But you still have to be careful riding it. Watch out for it kicking you.
I'll go find the props team.
Come back. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal? Props error can be a big deal?
I know who did it.
Who? I'm telling you, sister-in-law.
Still chatting after the shoot.
I'll go change one for you.
I'll go myself.
Come on, Mr. Juan treats everyone to snacks.
Thank you, Mr. Juan.
Sister-in-law, what do you think of my ride today?
What are you two talking about? Don't you want to go over and take a break?
No, we're both talking about theater.
Oh, it's not natural enough.
Yeah.
Brother, didn't you see sister-in-law absolutely heroic and spirited, too handsome?
No, I didn't see her.
What's he mad about?
I don't know. But brother is so busy every day, it's surprising that he's free to come to the theater. Sister-in-law, you guys are in a good relationship lately.
How did you become a top-tier artist with your offline IQ?
How am I not online?
It's not because of me that he wants to visit the theater he is. Not seeing it, you should see it.
I kind of understand these two emotional intelligences not online, but also have the nerve to talk about me.
Mr. Huan, the mastermind behind the horse-swapping incident, is Miss Wen.
It seems I'm usually too kind. She's a bit confused about her position now.
Do you need me to remind her?
There's no rush yet. Find a suitable opportunity.
Which insensitive? Lady.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can I have a word with him?
Oh, please, feel free.
Not yet out of the theater. Who did you learn all this from? Fighting, horseback riding, acting, and human relations. People give surprises, but you give scares.
Well, so much horseplay revealed.
What do you mean?
I think we need to agree on a few things first. I won't disrespect the Huan family. Second, I'll be self-supporting and won't pester you or spend your money. Third, as for Miss Sally. When, I'm sorry, so sorry. Initially, I was ignorant and ruined your good relationship with her. I'll try my best to cover up for you in the future.
You don't understand. I can't understand what you are trying to say.
I just hope that what happened last night won't happen again. After all, I'm not interested in a man who's always on the prowl. Ouch.
What's wrong?
A little dizzy. What are you doing?
Let's not shoot anymore. Let's go home, okay?
Put me down. I'm not dizzy anymore.
I said we're not shooting. Let's go home. No more shooting.
Shelton, you...
Secretary Chang?
Second young master.
Why don't you go in?
Why don't you go in first?
What's wrong?
This is intense.
Listen, what kind of exciting talk is this?
Mr. Huan is getting the hang of it.
I knew you'd run. You're choking me, aren't you? Am I not going to be able to fix you?
You change position, you don't... No, it's that one.
I can't fix you, can I? Where's Sally?
In the rehearsal area.
Take me there.
Okay, okay.
Are you really going to handle her?
It's here, right?
Uh-huh. You wait. You're not going to use me as a shield to clean up your rotten relationship, are you?
Think what you will, but I'm telling you. If anyone bullies you, I'll never let her go. Screw her.
Director Kim.
Stop it, okay? How many times have I told you this is not the way to do this scene? Where's the body language? Sally Wen.
Didn't I warn you that I don't like you doing those little tricks behind my back?
I didn't, Brother Shelton. Don't you listen to them. They are all slandering me.
I don't think you know, Director Kim, that the horse Daisy was filming on was replaced with a particularly dangerous type. That horse trainer of yours has been arrested by the police now. Who did this? It was her. Do you want to go and get a statement from him?
Brother Shelton, you can't do this to me. I'm the number 2 girl in this group.
Number 2, do you have a lot to lose if you change in number position? We can see to it.
Director Kim.
It's really simple. Sally's acting is not good. I'm telling you, she's not even in the movie yet.
That's great. Replace her quickly. She's going to be in jail for a while, so don't delay your schedule. Okay, let's go.
Shelton, I know I'm wrong. Give me another chance.
I've given you many chances. You've hit my bottom line.
Shelton Huan, don't you care about the love we grew up with?
What kind of love did you two grow up with?
Daisy, it's all your fault.
Ouch. Miss Sally, I think you'd better save yourself some dignity. It's not worth kowtowing to a man just to fight over him, eh? Shall I give you a hand?
Director Kim, her scene should be finished today, right?
Mr. Huan knows the progress better than I do. Mr. Huan knows the progress
Then
better
we'll
than
leave
I
now. Let's have dinner together some other day. Let's go.
Useless piece of shit. You can fuck off. But what? I've found the stuff. It's on Daisy. You punk. What's the use of having you? Get lost.
I can walk on my own. Get your paws off me.
Can you leave when I let go?
Can...
Go. Oh, you let go of me.
You... bland and tasteless.
Daisy, I think after all this time together, I think we need to ease up on each other.
Got it.
You know what? You know how to make me angry.
Not only do I know, I'm also sure of something more.
Come on. So tell me, what are you sure about?
I'm sure you like me. So you ditch your so-called childhood friend. You think I've suddenly changed, that your old wife has suddenly changed and made you feel fresh.
Is that what you think of me?
That's what I think of you. Drink up. I'll have 2 more drinks with you. Shelton. What do you really like about me?
I don't know.
Why don't we have some white wine? Who would have thought that Shelton Huan, the president of Huan's group, would need to drink? What's so hard for you to say?
Daisy, let's work together to have a good life from now on. Okay.
You want to break the contract? We agreed to get divorced in a year, and by then we'll have nothing to do with each other, regardless whether we fall in love or get married.
I never agreed to a 1-year contract.
Who gave me a divorce decree in the first place that couldn't wait?
Me. Here. I love you. I can't stay away from you. If I separate from you, I'll have to pursue you again, and I won't let go. So what do you say?
Nonsense. What about you and Sally? Is she the reason you wanted to divorce me?
I don't have anything to do with Sally, not ever. Not now. And even less in the future.
Well, why should I trust you?
I'll give you my real estate license, all my investments, all my stocks I'll call now. I'll have Secretary Chang find my cell phone. Secretary Chang will transfer all to you.
Straight line there. This.
Jackson.
Brother!
This.
What's going on here, brother?
What are you doing out at night?
Going out, brother.
Hold my clothes for your sister-in-law. Don't shake it.
Brother.
Your brother's drinking ability is a joke to you.
Oh my God. What have I just witnessed?
That's not a bad habit to get undressed at the drop of a hat.
Woman. You've managed to get my attention.
What hyena line? That's not a good habit to break.
I will.
And it's not impossible. Shelton, are you really drunk or are you faking it? I'm telling you, I'm the one who came back from the dead. Don't you dare lie to me.
I'm sorry I didn't protect you in the past.
Actually, you don't have to apologize to me. All my life, I had no relatives. The Huan family and you are my only family. We can still coexist peacefully. But Shelton, what do you like about me? I'm asking you. Don't run away when it comes down to it. Are you really asleep? Oh. Well, I like you too.
The stuff has been found.
I'll leave it to you next.
Okay, I know.
Sally has failed me. I hope you won't let me down.
Don't worry.
What are you looking at?
What's wrong with looking?
What are you looking at again?
To see how good you look?
That I know. Well, it's a little hard. I'm going to work later, so be safe while you're filming. And let me know if you need anything. It's a little cold.
Sister-in-law, it's for you.
Sit down.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sister-in-law, how do you feel?
Feeling? Not bad.
Let me tell you, sister-in-law, after the footage of this movie is aired, you'll be a hit right away. This one is not aired yet, and you're already on fire. Let's just say you're the next most popular female star.
If I'm famous, can I ask him for more money?
Of course. But are you short of money, sister-in-law? You seem to be very concerned about the money part.
Who wouldn't be bothered by money? I'm telling you, money is a necessity to make a living.
Is it because Big Brother didn't give enough pocket money?
He does. I don't want to spend his money. Shorthand holding.
If Big Brother knows about this, I think he will die of anger. Ha ha ha.
Ah. Teach me. They say there is something called online shopping. That is, if I want to buy something, how can I do it?
First you tap this circle.
What are you guys doing? That's a lot of nerve. From this open window, I just saw 2 reporters wandering around outside. What if they shoot something scandalous?
What are they filming? We're not doing anything.
Let's be careful, sister-in-law. There are too many mouths to feed. I'll have someone intercept the press releases for the next few days.
Oh, by the way, tonight's banquet will be held at Haitian. The director asked me to inform you to attend.
Yo, which drama group is so grand the banquet is even held in a 7-star hotel, ah?
This is thanks to Mrs. Huan's blessing.
Is Shelton the wrongdoer treating us?
Mr. Huan, there's a big problem with this contract.
I was just about to call you.
Go ahead.
Will Daisy be surprised by the amazing banquet I prepared for her today?
This is expected.
So what do you say, should I pick her up at night? Or just give her the surprise?
Both are fine.
Forget it. It's useless to ask you. Been single all along.
You're also inexperienced. Mr. Huan, you have a meeting.
Is my clothes okay?
It is.
I don't have time for this meeting. Oh, I'm gonna buy her a gift today and deliver it to her personally. Is it really okay?
It's okay. It looks good.
Sister-in-law, what are you doing here?
Waiting for someone.
Waiting for who?
Waiting for a very important person.
Oh. You can't park here. They're coming this way later. It's gone.
Where?
Over there.
See? Still knows to wait for me, there's progress. How's it going?
Pretty good, Mr. Huan.
Then the caller goes outside.
Grandmother.
Ouch, my precious granddaughter-in-law.
What took you so long?
How can I not come to join in the fun when your first movie is wrapping up?
Not a big deal. You're the most important person. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you very much for your support.
Continue to cooperate in the future. Okay, no problem.
Thank you, Boss Yan.
Jackson, do you think I look good with this collar in? Or do I look good with it out?
I think you're falling.
You talk less.
So Fierce, be careful of scaring sister-in-law away.
Why are you talking so much now?
Fine, I'll shut up.
It's so tiring. It's even more tiring than being a queen. It's even more tiring than being a queen.
Oh. You can't just drink a glass of water. You should drink slowly.
I've noticed you've been showing up a lot lately.
Brush up your presence a bit more.
Wow.
You pay attention to this. It's called public place.
I find you quite cute.
You're not bad either.
It's so hard to watch.
Less talking, less talking.
Shelton, so this is what love running in both directions looks like.
Okay, our 3-month shoot has been successfully completed. Everyone has worked hard, and here's to long-lasting ratings. Come on, cheers! Okay, now we have Mr. Huan of Huan's group, our investor, to give us a speech. Everyone welcome him.
First of all, I would like to thank the cast for giving me this opportunity. Our director, Kim, is a very good director, and most importantly, his casting is exceptionally strong. The lead actress of this play, Daisy, who is also my wife, surprised me with her performance. Here I would like to convey to her, I will always support you. I'll drink to you.
To everyone.
Good. Come on.
Cheers.
What rules? We're eating here again. Get out of here.
Director Kim, something's wrong.
What's the matter?
We've been discredited. We're all over the news now.
What's going on?
Director Kim, what's going on?
Come back, brother.
Mr. Huan, do you have anything to say?
Mr. Huan, you show your love in a high profile, but Mrs. Huan seems to have an unusual relationship with your brother. So you and your brother...
What to say?
Don't be angry.
We'll leave right away. You guys take care of it.
What are you doing inviting reporters to a good banquet?
It's just to hype it up. I didn't expect it to turn out like this.
Great lifting a rock and hitting his own toe.
Young Miss, the eldest young master, said that you can rest in your room and just leave the rest to him.
Got it.
Old Madam, First Mistress, Ni Menguo Lai Liao.
Where is my granddaughter-in-law?
The young miss is upstairs resting.
Go get her down here for me.
I'm giving you 2 hours to take down all the negative press. Find out who posted it. Find out what platform it's on. Do I make myself clear? What is it?
Young master, the old lady, and the first lady are here waiting for the young miss downstairs.
This matter. Don't tell the young miss.
Okay.
Why don't you take a break? What are you doing out here? You don't have to worry about these things. Just leave them to me.
Let me take care of it myself this time. After all, I was the one who insisted on acting. And I can't always hide behind you. You've got a lot of guts.
And you dare to come down. The Huan family's integrity has been disgraced by you. It's really unfortunate to have married a woman
Enough.
like you.
This child was chosen by me. Do you have an opinion?
Mom, I don't mean to blame you.
Just how dare you?
After all, this matter is because of me. I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. I will find a way to solve it.
Solve it. How can you solve it? You're still hiding behind Shelton just like a blood-sucking locust.
Shelton, my good boy. It's not up to you to solve this. Shelton.
Grandma.
I'm telling you, the media we're working with, tell them to start a rumor at the same time to keep the news down. Then let the lawyers sue. And you go find a few private detectives to find out if there is a mastermind behind this.
Actually, this matter.
During this period of time, you should not go out for fear that someone will hurt you. Since you married into the Huan family, we have to be responsible for you,
Listen to Grandma, don't be a hero.
That's right. Help me tell her you'd better not go out. This is the time you should put your tail between your legs and behave yourself.
Okay, I'll do as you've all said.
Daisy.
I'm tired. I'll go up and rest. Mother, I'll be upstairs.
Grandma, I'll take care of it. I'll go up too. I'm off, Mom.
Things are going well. This is just an appetizer. The more intense ones are still to come. When this is done, I'll be able to go back to the days when everyone was under me. I've stayed in this shithole long enough. I hope we can finish well.
Good luck.
Good.
Good,
Good, ha ha ha.
Have you guys seen that recent Empress dumping world yet? Super interesting, my goodness.
I heard it's played by the wife of a wealthy family. She looked more like a queen who traveled from ancient times.
The sense of immersion is too strong. It's updated. I'm going to catch up. Bye.
You're here too, sister-in-law. Do you want to eat something with me?
I'm not hungry. You go ahead and eat.
Are you really going to quit? You were a hit in the Queen's movie. It's a shame to quit just like that. It's a shame to quit just like that.
What are you talking about? Who told you I'm quitting?
No. Then why didn't you go to Director Kim's new movie invitation and you didn't attend a single promotional event for this drama?
What?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I get it. You didn't want me to be kept in the dark. So you came over here specifically to tell me, didn't you? Isn't that right, Jackson?
Uh-huh.
Who is he to make decisions for me?
Sister-in-law, don't be angry. My brother is a man you don't know well. He's so macho, he thinks it's for your own good.
For my own good, in the name of love trapped in this cage, this is for my good.
Why don't you guys communicate about it? I also don't think you should quit now. After all, I've seen you full of lights as you get serious about your career. Isn't it?
Your eyes are also full of light when you eat crayfish.
Of course, after all, I'm such a food lover, am I not?
Thank you, Jackie.
This is nothing.
Wow. This should be the most expensive. You're it.
Dressed like that, who are you going out to seduce again? What a shameless woman. If the old lady hadn't been trying to protect you, I would have swept you out of the house a long time ago.
Mother, can you speak more kindly? Mother, I'll take my leave.
Hey, stop right there. How uneducated, huh?
Mr. Huan is in a meeting you can't enter.
Get out of the way.
Ma'am, you can't come in. Get out of the way!
Secretary Chang. It's fine.
Excuse me, everyone. I have something urgent to discuss with Mr. Huan.
Let's delay this meeting until the afternoon. Secretary Chang, make a cup of coffee.
No,
and
I'll
bring
say
it
a
up.
few words and then leave. Very quickly.
What do you mean?
This is my paycheck for this movie, $30 million. It's all for
I'm
you.
not in the habit of asking my wife to hand in her salary.
You know what I mean.
Bad time.
Take it back.
Take it back. I can't take it back. The $200 million that I owed you before was planned to be paid back to you
I
within a
didn't
year.
plan to let you pay back the money.
I want to pay it back myself. Silver and goods, you should not interfere in my affairs from now on.
Daisy, I am protecting you.
You're protecting me. Is that protection? Forget it. I want to be a canary again. Save your golden house for someone who needs it.
Daisy, I wish you'd think before you speak.
I want you to stop interfering with my work from now on. Does your hand hurt? When you've calmed down, we'll talk about what happens next. What's
What
next?
could be worse than that?
The divorce?
Hey, it's finally happening.
I was right about you. You're not like those starlets who rush to marry into the rich family when they become famous and end up miserable.
I'm kind of the opposite. I married into a family first and then came out to start my career.
Well, you count as very aware.
Then, I'd like to ask Director Kim to tell me about the next part of the play.
The plot of this play is about a mom who wants revenge. Her child is murdered, and she is desperate, angry, and vengeful. It's very emotional, and I'm a little worried because you haven't had that experience.
Director Kim, don't worry. Such a similar experience. Maybe I had it in my past life.
Then I'm relieved. I trust you. Right. I've brought the contract here. Take a look at it and sign it if there's no problem. I'll pay you enough. How's it going?
Director Kim, happy working together.
Happy working together. Happy working together. Come on. Cheers. Come on. Water instead of wine. Ha ha ha!
This Empress is too miserable watching her family get killed with her own eyes, all by her favorite person.
Who says it isn't? This damn emperor doesn't even deserve to marry such a virtuous empress, Ron.
Sister-in-law really has been through a lot. I'll never give her a hard time again.
Yes, I can't see Daisy suffer a bit now, Wang Ma.
I'm here.
From now on, be nicer to the young miss and take care of her more.
Okay.
Oh my...
We'll save you two from crying and apologize to Daisy when she comes.
Mom, Daisy is my daughter-in-law. How can I apologize to her?
With a mother-in-law as troublesome as you are, it's still unknown whether Daisy will be your daughter-in-law in the future.
How come?
I heard that sister-in-law and big brother had a fight 2 days ago, and sister-in-law hasn't been home for 2 days.
He's gone rogue. You're back. Did you see that she just had that look in her eyes exactly like Queen Ron?
That's right, it's almost as if the queen has crossed over to our house.
Wait a minute, she just ignored me. When did she get so rude?
Can't you guys see our big brother has fallen out of favor?
Oh my god, this unlucky brother. Hey, big brother's sister-in-law is back. Come and persuade her. Otherwise, if you lose her, you may never find her kind again. Watch Big Brother has 10 minutes to reach the battlefield.
Young Miss. Don't call me Young Miss. I'm not the Young Miss of the Huan family anymore. There's a black garbage bag in the room. Help me throw it away. Keep on the good work.
What's the point of you guys watching this TV show all day?
You're so boring, it's one of life's greatest pleasures. What just floated by?
A big wronged seed who asked for trouble.
Forget it, I won't worry about it. My children and grandchildren are blessed, and so are their children and grandchildren. I'll just eat my chips and watch my TV.
Actually, it's not that bad for sister-in-law to act movies.
I think you guys have been brainwashed by Empress Dumping World.
You put me down. If you don't put me down, I'll get angry. I'll get angry.
Have you had enough? You need to calm down now.
I'm sorry I've calmed down.
Put her suitcase away.
Fine, I don't want it.
I'll tell you what. We'll take a step back. I'll let you work or act, but then it has to be Juan's investment.
Shelton. Don't you understand? I'm not your pet. I have my own mind. I have the right to make my own choices.
Weren't we good a while ago?
When principles are broken, all love becomes a sham. Goodbye, Shelton.
Take the box out for her.
If you have something to discuss, don't leave home without cussing at sister-in-law. If you're doing this because of my bad attitude in the past, then I can disappear. I'm going abroad soon anyway. But my big brother, it's really not easy for a man to be without his wife.
Okay, don't think too much. It's not because of you. I want to live for myself for once. Just like the Queen Ron, you see, she lived all her life for her lover and for her family. She never really lived once until she
Maggie,
died.
get out of the way. Let her go. Leave and don't come back.
Brother, what do you think? She may not really come back if she goes?
Damn, I was just so close to being touched by her. I literally almost cried watching her say those words.
Shelton, don't go to her if you can help it.
It's all demonic.
Mr. Huo, you look like a pervert like this.
Do you want to be laid off or unemployed?
I misspoke.
When is she coming? I heard that there are a lot of flirty men around her lately. How dare they think about my woman? They must be looking for death.
Mr. Huan, haven't you read the news? Miss Daisy has announced that she is single again?
Those people who scolded her at the beginning have started to like her because they watched the TV show she acted in.
Damn. Look, she dresses so flamboyantly every day now.
Mr. Juan, what did you say?
Don't listen to what you shouldn't.
Okay.
Who is that man? I want all his information within an hour. Are you or deaf?
Don't listen to what you shouldn't listen to.
Get lost.
Miss Daisy, will you still work with the Juan Group in the future? Is your marriage with Mr. Juan really just a deal as the outside world
Juan's
said?
group has never made public the news of your divorce with Mr. Juan. Is there a hidden
I'm
agenda?
sure Director Kim can answer your question better, and you can ask Mr. Juan directly.
So will you guys reconcile?
Mr. Juan, do you have time now?
I didn't know this man was coming.
It's okay, it's okay.
Move over.
Looking for trouble.
It's kinda shiny.
None of your business, Director Kim. Let's take our seats.
Okay, this way, please.
Yancy. Go.
Go.
Oh my, if you want to live longer, you have to stay away from her.
But I just like her.
You've got a heavy bum. Sit over there.
Hey, don't bully children.
What class are you sit at this table?
Me?
Mr. Juan has been appearing a bit too often lately. Isn't it true that you want to join the entertainment industry too?
You know exactly what I want.
In 2023,
Can't afford it.
The award for this year's leading lady is Daisy. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy and I'm very excited to win this award, but I think this award
You didn't get the award.
doesn't belong to me alone. It belongs to the whole cast.
What class?
It belongs to each and every member of the cast and crew. And thanks to our director Kim to Yancy to everyone. And thanks to our director Kim to Yancy to everyone.
This kid didn't even mention our Juan family or Shelton, poor kid.
Can you talk a little lighter?
Mom, you're the one who's too absorbed in what you're watching.
Now you know my granddaughter-in-law is worthy.
What's the use? Didn't we run away yet?
You.
What are you looking at? What's there to see? Look again and I'll kill you.
Sally, you can leave this afternoon.
Mr. Juan, are you leaving?
Mr. Chang, what do you think is the best way to get a girl to change her mind? Forget it, I guess you don't know.
Well, that Mr. Huo girls like flowers and bags, I think it's always right to give gifts. Got to bow down, put your head down and wimp out when it's time to wimp out. Better yet, you should know how to cook.
So I'm not a dead end.
If I'm not mistaken, you're not.
That's a pretty cheap way to go about it. No way. Drive.
Okay.
Go to the flower store. Hold my little flowers.
Good.
What do you mean?
Sorry, not allowed in.
Are you crazy? How dare you stop even Mr.
I know
Huan?
you are Mr. Huan. There is nothing we can do. I'm following Miss Daisy's order.
Said what?
Anyone can enter, only you can't.
Well, sister, this outfit is really heroic. Have some water.
Thank you.
Sister, isn't the next scene not so good?
Yes, it is. But it's not too difficult for me. Out of breath did you run here?
I'm not out of breath.
Want some water?
Sure.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Then go back to where you came from.
No, that when can we make up?
Oh my, I can't do this. I'm not someone that doesn't stick to her word. It's a bad reputation.
When has Mrs. Huan not quite good?
Who are you playing? Who are you playing? Are you in a movie? This is a set. Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Sorry.
Come on, attention, all departments 3. 2.1 action.
Ah, Shelton.
Don't move, don't move.
Call an ambulance quickly.
It seems to be broken.
How did filming get into this state? It's okay, it's okay. Is there a problem?
Come on, Daisy is out and you're still pretending.
Grandma, why is Daisy so hard to handle?
Is that why you've even resorted to the broken heart trick? Even Grandma can see this little trick of yours.
How can I get her back?
Daisy liked you at first, but now it's hard to tell.
Yeah, women can be so fickle.
Grandmother.
Then I'll excuse you guys. I'll leave this paraplegic grandson to you.
Okay, don't worry, Grandma. You should eat some apples. Wake up. If you wake up now, there's still a chance to talk to me. After checking so many items, the medical fee has been paid for. You lie down.
Just took a nap. You're here. I'm just wondering if I'm doing something wrong.
Well, probably that you're too dull, not interesting at all. Wearing a suit all day.
Priggish, I've got room for improvement.
Mr. Huan, you could try being cute.
Cute like Yancy.
Yes.
No way. No way. I came here today with good intentions.
Put it there.
A relationship agreement. Both parties agree that after 300 days of love, they can get married, and no matter what the man is not allowed to ask or control the woman's decisions, the man must not intrude into the woman's life or work. The man must report his whereabouts and plans at all times. I've never signed such an unequal treaty since I've been in charge of Juan's group.
Not reluctantly.
Give me the pen.
Are you done?
Oops. It's done. How about I come in for a minute?
Boss, it's going to rain.
Where are the people?
Already taken to the warehouse.
Who is it?
It's Yancy.
I'm dead. Where is he?
Here they are.
Don't mess around. What do you mean?
Let go. Do you still think I'm that Secretary Chang?
Tell me, what do you want?
It's simple. I want one thing from her.
What do you want?
This?
A jade pendant. That's not.
Queen Mother, who am I? Don't you remember?
You're that bitch.
Yes. I am Empress Dowager.
Asshole. You killed me and harmed my family back then. What else do you want?
It's simple. I just want this jade pendant, this one.
Jade pendant. What do you want it for?
With it, I can go back.
Back.
Yes, back to the time when I was in charge of all things and people. Ha 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 ha. I'll give it to you. Give it to me.
Take it, take it.
Let go, let go. Ha 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 ha. You should have said so. What's going on?
Back. How come you still have one? The knife is still there. Why haven't you left yet?
I want to go too. He's not taking me.
Why doesn't he take him?
I don't know. Filming is more tiring than being an emperor. Let's go.
You stay here and continue to make great films. I'll invest in your next movie. You will play a eunuch.
You are the eunuch.